Alright guys, match number 1, 0-0. So that was a unfortunate ending for Sparta, but let's go on and see what goes on with Ondersjaak and Monkeloid in the second match of today. Alright. Okay, cool. As last game, this time again, the players are going. I have the decks of the players here. A deck list, not the deck list, but the type of decks or the classes they're going to be using. And let's see. So Ondersjaak is going to be playing a warrior, a shaman, a hunter, and a druid. Those were the decks that they brought. Shaman was banned, so sadly no shaman. So it's going to be a warrior, shaman, and druid for Ondersjaak. Monkeloid brought his warrior, shaman, rogue, warlock, from which the shaman again was banned. So there's going to be no shaman matches, and Monkeloid's going to be playing with a warrior, lock, rogue. From the warrior that we are looking at, we just saw it's the same warrior pretty much that the other guys were running as well. That we just saw Mitsu and Sparta. And we're seeing, let's see, what kind of druid is this? I'm not sure if this is the Fundral version or if this is the what's it called? Just the Situn one. So far it could be both. I mean, it looks like the Fundral one, right? Looks like a Fundral deck. Yes, yes, yes. Shamans were wrecked, everyone. Let's see. Team Kevin will prevail. Kevin for president. Alright. We have a lot of Kevin fans. Cool, cool. Let's see if Kevin does it then. Oh, that's a nice goal there. And that's a lot of cards lost for Ondersjaak, so that's really unfortunate for the druid. Let's have a look here. Weaponsmith, no problem. Okay, mCon. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. One moment guys, we're gonna quickly update their clan names along with their names. So we're just gonna type backwards. Point. You know what? What am I doing? Yeah. Okay, oops, enter M and then con. Okay. mCon. Sorry, O in klein letters? O en N in klein letters. Oh, okay. mCon, okay, there we go, that's Monkeloid then. And then we have Ondersjaak. Die heeft geen clan of team of wat dan ook? Nee, okay, cool. Back to the game. So, as we can see, so the warrior has quite a lot of options. I mean, so far, Savage Roar, Dead Card, Swipe, can't really use that, so I guess he's just gonna do a little bit of damage and wait for the warrior to do his moves and see if he can get a better draw from there. I mean, right now the druid is in a declining battle. He really needs to get something right now, otherwise the warrior is gonna completely obliterate the game from here on. Assuming he's going to be using his hero power on the 3-1 and then along with the Wrath, starting with the Wrath obviously, to get a card. I mean, I don't think the druid's worried about health, anything other than cards right now. Alright, at least, yeah, it's probably gonna be a Fundral deck, but let's see if we can get any kind of minion here. Assuming he's going to discover minion. Not quite sure if he just did that. Yeah, he did go. Oh, Chromagus. Now that's really good. If the Chromie can survive, which probably it won't, he will at least be able to draw some cards. I guess that's the thought behind it. This is 100% game 3 turns ago. Yeah, as Erect said, it certainly is starting to look really grim for this druid. And the warrior will probably win this, yeah. This is like so let's see, we have at least a few funny comments. So let's see, GVD Pool thought it seems like a Fendral deck, Druid always lost, lol, GG. Amen, Swipe concede, Druid heeft ook wel veel opties, concede, weglopen, computer kapot slaan. Nou, Akira Osu, je hebt al een hoop aantal leuke opties gegeven, concede, weglopen, computer slaan. Ik had waarschijnlijk mijn tegenstander neergeslagen, want dan wil je nog, want dan kan hij niet meer spelen, toch? Dat kan ook nog. Dat is dan een betere optie. Tegenstander neerhoeken. Dan ben je er ook. Anyway, back to English. Alright, there's the Chromie and It's not gonna do much. That's game. So anyway, it's gonna be game number 1 for Monkeloid, but we're gonna be nice and we're gonna wait for the right moment to update the score. You never know, some crazy stuff might happen. Like this? Is like Monkeloid trolling right now? Did he just miss lethal? Like wait, what? Did he miss lethal? That was 3 damage. He must miss lethal, right? What? Did he just miss lethal? Oh. Wait, what? Well, according to Monkeloid, there's some iPad problems. We all know that's just a shitty excuse. That was just miss lethal, but he has the game still, so it doesn't matter, boys.
I concede.
Anyway, there we have the concede. Ondersjaak's like, no, I'm not getting BM'd any longer. This is game. Oh, he's saying extended BM. We don't believe that. That was just a misplay. We know that. GG. Alright. Anyway, there we go. Gonna grab this player score here. This like the first game for Monkeloid. And we're gonna wait for them to start their second match before we can start. Alright, there we go. Second match. Let's have a look at what the guys are going to be using. There's the warrior on Ondersjaak and the lock. Let's see what kind of lock we're having. Okay, it's gonna be a zoo lock. Pretty clear. Gormak's in there. We have the forbidden ritual. Sorry, Imp Gang boss. Definitely going to be a zoo lock. Now, this warrior is of course the same old warrior that we've seen from all the players so far that have played warrior before on this tournament. So that's that. Anyway. Looks like a decent curve. Again, we have the Crazed Alchemist over here. Same thing. Probably there for the thing that was mentioned earlier by GVD Paul. The Doomsayer purposes. This game seems is just going to be a minion. Well, probably going to be the Worgen. No other real option there, really, I see. Let's see, spelers kunnen je horen, zie ik. Monkeloid schudt nee met zijn hoofd. Is het wel verstandig? Want je vertelt precies wat verder zijn, een beetje verward nu. Well, the players can't really hear me. They are at a distance. I mean, if I look at them, speak a bit louder, then they can. But otherwise, no, they can't really. They don't really see what's going on here on the stream. Besides the players that are being casted right now, they're sitting in one corner of the cafe over here. Whereas the main screen is on the other side, so there's no way they can see the screen. And well, I think they're really in the match right now, so we should be fine. Besides, if they really can't hear me and they are adjusting their plays to me, we can maybe troll them. If you guys know a good troll for me, that I can say something that he would do a misplay, then we can try that. But other than that, no. Everything is pretty sorted here today. So yeah, we're gonna see a zoo just going at it. So the only thing he's not gonna do is like overextend. I mean, the Worgen and all that he could put, but at the same time, I mean, this is gonna be cleared by a goal, right? So he's gonna swap that. He knows that his board isn't worth that much. Plays the Divine Shield minion because probably expects the goal. So at least he has something on the board. The others are gonna die, obviously. And he did the swap because yeah, if it's gonna die, then you might as well take care of the minion. Alright, this looks like a Mortal Coil. He knows there's at least one goal out now. And probably will be able to play at least some more of his minions. Let's see if he goes with a double Imp. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure if this is from the Dark Peddler or not. But I guess we'll find out here. It is not. Like, I know for a while that there were like a lot of Zulaks that were not running double Imp. But it seems it's back again. I'm not sure if it's like super good. I mean, there are with these certain decks, with these pretty Zergy decks and stuff, do you really want to take that extra damage? I guess a lot of the Enzot decks are pretty slow normally. And against the warrior, I mean, control warrior at least, you know, you have a little space, but normally I'm not sure if you want to take all that damage. Say no Dormu's coming up, they'll stress. Haha. So let's see, one off, no miss lethal, 7 plus 3 plus, okay, that's the lethal explained by Rect and Rect. Let's have a look. They'll stress. Nos Dormu. Actually, you know what? Now that you mention it, Rect and Erect, about Nosdormu, I was like on the way here. I was like sitting in the car with my friend. We were just like playing some Hearthstone on the phone while he was driving. I was playing some Hearthstone, and I was just checking his decks out, and then checking his legendaries out, and then I came across Nosdormu, and I was like, you know what? Nowadays, I mean, probably a lot of people on the tournament are gonna bring a Miracle Rogue. Now imagine a Nosdormu being dropped against, like, say, a Miracle Rogue, for example. I mean, that's got to be fucked up. I mean, honestly, Nosdormu, you do a Gadgets on. Whenever Gadgets on is played, you play that Nosdormu, and then, yeah, the Rogue has to first remove your Nosdormu before he can start doing stuff, because otherwise his turn is fucked. Alright, I'm gonna try that Akira Osu. No, wait. We're not gonna do that. We have to stay serious here. I really want to troll the players, but we're not gonna interfere with the tournaments over here. So yeah. Anyway, what we are gonna do is a little sellout. All the guys sitting in the chat here, if you guys haven't been to a fireside yet, make sure that you do get to fireside. One of the fireside gatherings, at least once. It's pretty fun here. Lots of fun people, fun faces. I think I've said it a billion times now, but you know, for the ones that haven't heard it yet, do have a look. Quite worth the time. Anyway, we're gonna see some continuing aggression over here. Let's see what options we have. We have double execute here. We have Gorehowl. We got some armor. Let's see, and we got the Sheer Blur. I'm not sure what the C-tune is at right now on the warrior side, but I guess we'll find out soon. I think it's still not overturned. All right. Warrior has some armor. Feels like he has the space still. Doesn't really do much, but does he? I mean, he has Leroy PO, so that's like how much damage? Let's calculate. 3, 5, 5 plus 4, 9 plus 3 is 12. He could place Leroy here. 12 plus 7. That's 19 plus 4. That would have been 23. How much did the warrior have? I think he had 10 and let's see, 10 armor and 20. So that was like one off lethal. Lol. Again. That's pretty close though. I mean, one off lethal. Yeah, he could have reached 23 damage because he can play the Leroy Jenkins like right next to, say, a Direwolf Alpha, right? So he gets 7 attack instead, plus the PO becomes 14. So let's see. Let's see. However, what happens if I'm already there? Haven't really heard some good BMs yet. The only one that was suggested was by, let's have a look, Akira Osu speaking out loud, there's lethal on the board. Oh my god, lethal! Oh my god, lethal! No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we're gonna have to like clear as much as possible, but I think this is still game, right? And that's game over for Ondersjaak. And as you can see, he plays the Leroy on the wrong side because, of course, he has a lot of damage, so it doesn't matter. But, I mean, obviously, you should play it here. Just do it correctly. Didn't really matter. Alright, that's game number 2 for Monkeloid. Doesn't seem to have too many issues here. Winning the game, so that's 2-0. This could be match for Ondersjaak. One more match to go for Monkeloid. Let's see, Ondersjaak still has to win 3 games. Right now, under a lot of stress. Any loss and he'll be out. Let's see how this one ends up. The final match is going to be... Oh, je gaat de score toevoegen. So we've seen the Warrior from Ondersjaak. We've seen the Monkeloid, ja. So you know. Hij heeft gewonnen met zijn... even kijken, met zijn lock. Ja. Warlock tegen Warrior. Ja. En de eerste was Druid tegen... Oké. Cool. Going to the next match. So basically we are going to see the Rogue from Monkeloid. That's his final deck. Ondersjaak also decides to come with his final deck instead of going for one of the older decks. decides that that's the best route to go. Alright. So let's have a look at how this is going to be. It looks like another Miracle Rogue. So as you can see, everyone here so far in the tournament has at least used one Miracle Rogue deck. Wouldn't it have been super awesome to see like a Nosdormu? God damn it. Next, if I ever like end up playing in the tournament, I promise you boys, I'm gonna play a Nosdormu and I'm gonna bring at least 2 troll decks. And I'm not gonna get knocked out in the first round. I'm gonna like come with some really funny decks. Oh, did I just see a Jogsaron there in the Hunter deck? Like, okay, speaking of troll decks. Cold Light, let's have a look. Acolyte. Wait, what? Summoning Stone? It might have been me. It might be me, but I haven't seen this deck yet. Like, what? What is this? Are you guys familiar with this deck that Ondersjaak is using? What the hell is that? A Reno Jackson Hunter. Well, I've seen Reno Hunters, but I haven't seen like new versions of the Reno Hunters, so I'm not quite sure if being sniped. Okay, cool. I've seen Reno Hunters before when Reno came out, right? There were a few guys that tried that thing. I mean, some of them were like quite okay, I guess. They were kind of like mid-rangey, going towards that Sylvanas playstyle, but a Jogsaron one, interesting. So maybe we will get to see a really funny match coming out here. Let's see, Rect and Rect. Yeah, Dice won prelims with it, coming back from 0-3, 0-2, 3 in a row. Sick deck, I see. Pretty interesting. Let's have a look then. I won't be able to give too much predictions, too many predictions on this deck then on Ondersjaak, because I literally don't know the deck, but it's gonna be most certainly fun to at least guess. And perhaps the stream can help me out here figure out how Ondersjaak is going to manage this. So I was lying, looks horrible. I figured, like, as far as I know, like, why would he play such a deck? I mean, wouldn't he much rather play like Freeze Mage or some shit like that? I haven't really watched the matches of that quite recently, but it would seem more appropriate to not be using decks as such. Alright, this is almost looking over for the Hunter already. Let's have a look what we have still. Cold Light Oracle. Can someone explain this card to me? Like, how does he use the Summoning Stone in his deck? Like what is he meant to like? I mean, he could have like, say, Summoning Stone coin into Explosive Trap, and he would have gotten like a Wisp and something, maybe. Well, I'm sure. I hope. Let's see. Well, I sure hope he runs Reno, because at the moment, turn 5, he really needs it. Reno and Hunter. Yeah. Well, no Reno. Freezing Trap. Oh, he got a taunt. That's something. That's something. That's something. Wait a second. Monkeloid is typed wrong at the scoreboard. Is it? Ah, you're right. Ho ho! Remy Hicks, thank you, man. I'll quickly update that. You're sharp today. I would certainly love to have you as my sidekick here, making sure everything goes smooth on the stream. Perhaps you should consider becoming my sidekick, man. It's always a privilege to sit right next to me and do all the dirty jobs for me. I think that's a great way of spending your time. It's fun, really. I would do that. If I could be my sidekick, I would be my sidekick. I really hope that the Hunter is gonna last a little more, just to be able to see his deck. Like, I'm so interested in seeing this guy's deck. Like, what in the actual... Let's see. He got Unleash, Power Shot. Oh, he's gonna like basically play a lot of card draw, a lot of spells with his stone, and then like play a Jogsaron and do a draw, like hit Pyroblast in his own face like 3 times in a row. That would be fun. Yes, yes. Let's see that, boys. I really hope that the rogue loses as well. Like, just to see this deck. I want to see this fucking hunter deck. Well, actually, I don't know if he loses. I hope like the game lasts long so we can actually see all of the deck. It's gonna be interesting. Let's have a peek here. Okay, so there's the snipe. Pew pew. The guy is not dead yet. There's still a freezing trap. Ooh, more cards. Come on, use the coin for Jogsaron. Pew pew. Is he gonna Jogsaron? Like coin Jogsaron? Like, fuck it, I lost anyway, let's just do this. Oh, we're gonna use all the companions. Oh, the taunt is pretty annoying to deal with. And actually the rogue has nothing to deal with this. Like, the rogue has no cards to kill. Okay, wait, we're gonna see Edwin, right? So like coin, preparation, Edwin conceal. Coin preparation, Edwin conceal. Okay, that's a 6/6 Edwin. Hunter will win this, lol. That's pretty interesting. Come on, I want to see Jogsaron at least. I really don't hope that the hunter just wins. Like, I want him to Jogsaron, but like right now, Jogsaron would probably destroy his board and would probably lose him the game. So he is just gonna normally kill him, which is really unfortunate. I mean, the hunter just won. I will try to see if I can get the player that was playing the hunter deck, if I can quickly like grab him in front of the stream so we can have a little chat with him and you guys can ask him all the questions that you guys want. That would be fun. I'll try to see if I can get a hold of Ondersjaak. Anyway, that's pretty interesting because the hunter did win and we were laughing at the deck like what the actual fuck. But that's I guess the fun thing about Hearthstone. Like you see a deck and you're like, oh my god, and then randomly the cards fall good and then GG, it's game. Well, that was a funny match. Definitely fun match. Well, you can see on the face expressions on this guy that he's really happy. And Monkeloid is like trying to hide his face because he's like, god damn it, did I just lose against that goddamn hunter? And at least it looks like that. Well, you guys know I'm just trolling, so I don't want to hear that the host was shit talking people here and stuff. I'm just trying to keep this a little entertaining for you guys. So no offense, Monkeloid, but yeah. Anyway, let's see. Remy XX. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a hold of the deck list from the player and try to link it for you boys. To be honest, I really think that it's nice, like really nice to have like a random deck. Like these fun decks, like I've saw a few of those fun decks. There are quite a few of these like super fun cards. Like for example, Jogsaron I think is kind of like a fun card, more like anything. And then you have like that Warlock card my friend showed me earlier. The 2 crystal cards, Renounce or something like that, where your class cards turn all into a different class and cost 1 less. And your hero power changes and shit like that. Now the hero power change is kind of like not ideal because you want to tap cards and keep the tempo. But I mean having all kind of random class cards in your hand, like you can turn into like a lock mage or some shit like that. That's pretty funny. So let's see, Astral Communion, not really what he could, well, it's not really playable. So I guess he's gonna maybe go for Wild Growth or Fel Rage. I mean it's a fun draw deck, right? So probably gonna go Fel Rage, yeah, makes sense. Thomas, zijn de spelers gelijk ook klaar, zeg maar, als ze met de wedstrijd klaar zijn? Of tot de volgende ronde dan of zo? Maar misschien kunnen we dan, wat je kan doen is, omdat ik tussen de wedstrijden gewoon wel een keer wacht, dat we dan of de winnaar, als hij geen wedstrijd moet doen, of de verliezend speler gewoon hier naartoe sturen.
Oh ja, dat zou kunnen, ja.
Ja? Ja, leuk. Want de chat gaat nu best wel gek om een deck wat ze zagen van Ondersjaak, ja die Hunter deck. Ga
ik proberen.
Cool. Wordt geregeld jongens. We hebben Thomas naast ons, hij is de baas hier, dus als ik Thomas even poke, dan krijgen we alles voor elkaar hier. Anyways, back to the game. So, looks like your fun roll deck again. And we have the Miracle Rogue on Monkeloid still. Has to do a win with that. I mean, eventually he must kind of like catch a win with that Miracle Rogue because it can randomly spin out the fucking control so fast. But let's see if this does happen indeed or not. It would be nice for like Monkeloid at this point to try, or well, try or hope for at least say one of his conceals, because then at least he can like say do a conceal combo with gadgets on and be able to maybe chuck out even Wraith a turn and maybe Cold Blood out of that as well. If not, then just simply play Deadly Poison or at least prep up a weapon. I assume he's gonna weapon up here. Not. Yeah, okay, we do have the weapon. He did use the Deadly Poison though to just not fall behind on the board, it seems, and he's gonna clear. He's not gonna clear, he's gonna sap that. I'm not sure if that's the right thing, but I guess he just wanted that tempo. Felt like he was in need of that tempo over there, where he saps. Like actually sapping this would have been great. I would have probably killed that with a weapon and then sapped the taunt. Alright, there we go, conceal. Well, he doesn't have too many plays here, so I assume he's just going to sap the taunt again. Oh, really? Is he gonna play that? Just like that? I mean, he could sap, kill the raptor, re-weapon, and wait. Then the player probably is gonna drop his taunt back again, and he could like play gadgets on with a conceal, probably assuming that that's something gonna happen. So yeah, we're gonna see the sap here, weapon clear. You can see the host is playing Hearthstone, man. Like, I'm telling you. I know what these guys are doing. I would probably get the first place in the tournament. Nah, I'm just kidding. Morgen minder, hoe is het met iedereen? De Noor, yo yo. Oh, daar is de jarige Job, jongens. De Noor, he's the guy that I was offering a drink. It's his birthday today, so yeah. Ha! Heep heep heep. Hooray! Back to the game, boys. Okay, this is starting to really look bad for Ondersjaak. Wait, what? Hero power, that's 2 crystals, he would have been on 3. And he played the Dollar Aspirant. But why? Did he not have... What? Couldn't he just hero power and swipe? Did he just miss lethal? Well, this looks game. Trying to find the...
Ja, we hadden lange matchups. Allemaal control decks.
Gewonnen? Hoe gaat hij ervoor ver? Hoe gaat hij ver? Zit je nog erin? Okay dan. Alright, fair. I'm still in the competition from what I can gather. Anyway, this is gonna be... I mean... he's drawing the card to try to see if there's some options, but I mean, he's gonna run out of steam. I mean, there's 2 swipes, he doesn't know that. But that's... Okay, well, he kinda knew it was kinda over. I mean, it had to be right. I was like... Hero power and this minion would give 2 damage, and then the Death Rat will give another 2 damage, which is 4 HP. Unless he used the heal, but I mean, come on. It was kinda obvious what would happen. Okay, so we might actually see a comeback. Yes. So we are gonna see a final match. We went from 0-2 to 2-2 now, so we're gonna see a fucking comeback. Anyway, guys, we're gonna see a final match between these 2 players, and we are indeed going to see a comeback. Sadly, we're not gonna see the Hunter deck returning. That would have been a fun final match with that hunter, and then see like a Joxeron being topped. That at the final moment, I don't know, kills both players or something. Anyway, let's see. So we are gonna see the Miracle Rogue again on Monkeloid because he still needs a win with that, and then the Warrior
Round of 16. It's 16.
on Ondersjaak. So now he has to beat the Rogue with a Warrior. Let's see if he manages that. If he manages to get enough armor in time and enough control on the board to not allow the Rogue to like literally just keep spamming and lowering his armor and then whoop out his combo. I mean, it would be pretty crazy to see a comeback here from 0-2 to 3-2, but okay. Comeback Kings, boys, comeback Kings. Okay, Fatal is gonna be, sorry, Zaril is gonna be played right now, just stacking up these cheap cards. Is able to play Gadgets on soon and then has like at least a prep in his hand, a backstab, and now got like at least gonna be having two cards from the Zaril as well. So at least we're gonna see a really nice gadget being played. This is looking really good for Monkeloid. Let's have a look at Ondersjaak's hand. We got the goal. Okay, we have some armor mechanics. We have some board clears. We have Bran, sorry. That's pretty awesome. Situn already in hand. A Warrex and a Slant. So, okay, he has some removals. He has some of his late game cards as well, so he might be able to like drop them on curve if that's needed to just rush the rogue. Alright, the armor is rising. There is still no board really on the rogue side, so turn 6. I assume he is not going to play Gadgets on. There's no need to play Gadgets on. Okay, he is. He kind of really wants to have something right now.